better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between these road warriors and these guys defending their home turf. Along the away sideline, get a look at their head coach. These guys are crisp 2-0 to begin this 2025 campaign. On the opposite sideline, a look at their head coach. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Scott here with Brock Heward, and everybody just about set. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway. Escapes the defender. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out, now in his 9th NFL season.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Pass play now. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that is good for a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And they're going to have a first down now. Off the play fake, he'll throw. All the left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards. The result is a first down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Fires right away, but incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. So someone's shaking up on that play. We've got to pause, and it looks like Stephon Diggs, who's the subject of attention down there. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Now hold on a moment, folks. We got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. 2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal. Back now, pressure coming. Oh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Dude, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
And And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I would guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw.
37-yard line.
Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs.
Results in a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running out of the gun with Moss. He is down to the 30-yard line.
14 yards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Result is a 1st down.
They're going play action. Finds his fullback. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Moss gets it from the gun. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right back to Moss now. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He's brought down.
They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Off the play fake. He'll throw. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They give it to him up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys go up 10-zip here in the first. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. And go play fake here with Smith. Completed to his running back. Racing down the left side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
Play fake, here's Smith. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives him the first.
The 11-yard line.
Right up the gut. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. Third and a lone yard coming up. There's a dive up the middle. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense headed back to the field. And I'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Offense to the line. Here we go. They'll come out throwing. Dropped underneath to Moss. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
At the 33-yard line.
1 quarter away so far. It's a 10-3 ball game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They have it on 3rd and 5. Complete out to the right. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. So out now comes the punter. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Fits it through the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 40.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that gives him a 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the well again. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming for Smith. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That's another 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Here comes their offense out again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Moss. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, that kind of gain may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
And send their tight end right. I'll throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop it for the safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, we're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill.
Yep.
This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
Fields this at the 19. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Now we're on the counter. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, Smith. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they take him down right along the 30.
2 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Smith to the air. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 13.
Smith to the air now. Setting up the screen. Shoots away from one. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the defense. And they can't call the return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Back out runs their offense. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Throws caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 6-yard line.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back-to-back carries here. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down. Fourth down, pass coming. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys take a slim 2-point lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they come back out to the field with something to prove, Brock. You've told me before that it is embarrassing to give up a safety.
It's a little hard, Kate, to run off the field and look at your defensive mates as you've given up 2 points on offense. So, yeah, the last thing they want to do is do that again and instead turn this momentum around.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll go play action. Looking with his fullback now. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. A stop made at the 36.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Man in motion here. From the gun on third down. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So Brock, we're down to 1 minute and 59 seconds to play now in our opening half. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Up the gut, they go with Moss. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's second down. And Joseph the hurry up here.
39-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Takes the second down snap. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
It's third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6.
He was taken down.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first.
Brings up third.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down, but instead it's incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The home team send this running back headed back out for a new series. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Smith on first down. Hits him on the out route. And And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Out of bounds.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Connects on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Shotgun snap to Smith. Look at that power, deep left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to throw it again. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters as we throw to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome into the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you on an abridged halftime report. Good competitive first half. This game kind of has a punch-counter-punch feel to it, as reflected on the scoreboard. Tight game going into the 2nd half. Can either team pull away? To find out, let's go back to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hansen and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our 2nd half gets underway. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive of the 2nd half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Completed over the middle. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's brought down before the return gets far. Their offense running back out now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
2nd and 3 now.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Now a give up the middle to Moss. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing the out route complete. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Their punter making his way out now. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. Their offense ready to take the field now. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Smith. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight it back to the line of scrimmage.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh my gosh, I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building, because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. From his end zone, he gets the kick away. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. On 1st down, it's Moss. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, here's the pass. That's completed right side. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
Result is a 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Dumped off to his running back. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At the 26-yard line.
Third and long for him here. Dropped underneath to Moss. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And And that'll push their lead to 4.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Sending him on the dive. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Play fake. Here's Smith. That's incomplete left side. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dump off, caught by his back. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here.
It's 4th down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. First and 10 from the 32. Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now looking to throw. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down from the gun. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short. They're out now, ready to punt it. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The offense getting set to go. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here he goes on the boot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down. Smith to the air now. Hits his running back. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 14.
Smith in the pistol. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Fair catch made here at the 30-yard line. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Moss with it. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Looking to throw here. Gets it to him on the screen. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start. Offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Dropping back to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from 39.
A gain of 18 on the play. And a first down.
First and 10, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing it again here.
35-yard line.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
And 6 yards to go.
All the left side. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. From the left hash, this is from 47. So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our third quarter. They've got it with a lead, hoping to carry it across the finish line. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They're going to try to throw for it. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slips through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Now outruns their offense to take over. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Play action. Here's Smith. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. Back to the air. It's Smith. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
10 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
16.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fields this clean at the 30. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. This offense ready to get going again now. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
They're going to try and throw it here. Completed to his running back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 10.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he's gonna be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Looking in the air here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down.
He's going to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
A 2-yard gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
His guys take over.
Now this offense getting set to work here.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. It's complete over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
Caught by his back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. And go play fake here with Smith. Throw left side, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
it's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
And again, it's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Smith on 3rd and short. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now it's Moss. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No throw, 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. We've set it downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, they'll run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
brought down.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He's got a man left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Jump off, caught by his back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
10 at the 44-yard line.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Smith yet again. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looks like the offense recovered. They did. Close stuff there. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Punt team on the field. And this is going to put them up to 6 punts today. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
Shotgun
and 8.
snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Taylor's pass. Incomplete from the contact. It's 3rd.
Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense making its way back out now. And there is room for improvement from that previous drive. Stalled out, necessitated a call to that punt team.
Yeah, and in these situations, I always love reminding the offense that first down. Just move the chains the first time to get yourself into rhythm, because you don't want to see that punter anytime soon.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd
From the
and
gun,
7.
Smith. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he has this down to the 34. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys losing by 4. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up
To throw.
3rd and 3.
Hits him on the out route. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's good.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground.
On the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Catch is made in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Now Smith taking off with it. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock. He just won't lose his yards. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that's going to bring up a tough 4th down here that this offense needs to have.
Every sack, every stop has just been like another nail in the coffin. And now there's only one spot for a nail left. This is their last chance. And that defense, well, they've got this crew on the edge of the cliff. Now can they go finish when it matters the most?
And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Defense nearly just ended this game. Going to be trying to do so again here on 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time.
3rd and 2.
Looking to throw it. Moss finds, he loses the football. And the defense jumps on the loose ball. It's a turnover. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call
Previous
coming
play
up late in
is
this
under
game.
review.
All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy's screaming something hit the ground, while the defense is hoping it didn't.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Still sticking with the passing game. Gonna complete it over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're gonna mark him at the 48. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're gonna burn their final timeout. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's gonna be a penalty.
Defense.
So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. He's going to throw it again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They are throwing it again. This is for the ball game. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. What a game for our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.